Alright, hey everybody, good to see you. Everything should be good to go. I hope. Okay. I mean, I can kind of see this. I'm not sure why they changed this. Weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay right there. Let's continue. Hopefully, everything will, load up here. I had some problems with Steam earlier, and it was a little worrisome, because I was hoping that, it wouldn't, well, I was hoping it wouldn't mess up our game here. For some reason, it was having issues with the store and some other stuff, which also kind of ruined it for me downloading the horror game I'm going to play this evening. So I'll be posting that late. 1 like, thank you guys. There's that there. Alright, let's hop in here and go for it. We're gonna go back into the bungalow. Please say you're there. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Let's go back in. Sweet house flipper embrace. 2 likes, thank you guys. Alright, this is where we left off. It was nighttime, so I guess we should sleep. Ooh, we will have to just make a cot, though. Can I put it out here? If I recall, I think I sold everything last episode. Yes. Although it's kind of crazy that a cot costs $200, but... maybe I already slept till morning? I don't really remember doing that. Okay. A lot of these rooms and stuff I am gonna keep the same. Only thing I'm looking at here is I might seal this. I don't know if I wanna, and we could put the boards back over it and then put a rug. I actually think I might keep this room the same. I don't know if I want to, I think I want to keep this all okay. I might maybe update the color of the furniture or the desk, but I do think it's really cool that they did all, like, the FBI charts and things. I think that's really cool. And it is a hidden bookcase. I like these too. I think I'm probably gonna sell this stuff, though. I know we said we might repurpose it, but we'll sell it. Pardon me. Got my coffee going. We have outdoor lights done too. I'm gonna set up the furniture out here. We were able to put the pool back in. I think I'm just gonna do just some nice garden stuff out here. I don't know if I really wanna mess with this too much because my thought was we could maybe do like a water feature surrounding this. I might make steps from here to here though, now that I think about it. Let me try that many here. There, do we think that's good? That's probably good. Copy this. Let's make it orange. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing orange, but it's happening. Last little bit. I'll make a walk path to this too. I'm just gonna make it hug this. And then let's also snag this. I might make some kind of a privacy hedge for this to cover this, but it's not exactly a secret that it's here, though, so... You know what, maybe I will. Maybe we should make... I'll make it like a partial fence, and then... The thing I'm about is I want something here, I just don't really know what I want to do. I was thinking about doing some type of like a fountain-y look, like to wrap this. With fountains and stuff running, I thought that would look really cool, and then just fill the rest with plants, maybe? It just feels empty, and I don't like that it feels empty. Even if we fill this up with, like, lawn chairs and stuff, I think there could be more we could do. Let's make this fence real quick. No, I think it's technically this. So, like, we could do almost something like this. I don't think we've done that before. It's updated, but not too updated, maybe. What other ones do we have? Oh, that's a wall panel, though. I suppose that top one will do. I'll try it. And let's do... I know. I know you guys are so done with that, but it's happening. Can I... Well, I guess it's technically what I want. Fine. Ooh, look how secretive it is. You can just see right past it, but that's fine. I guess it's a standard fence, right? Alright. Let's make the water feature I want to do. Even though this is on a slight hill, I hope this works. I don't want any silly business. We're not going to make it deep or anything either. And I might put some lights around the edge too. Wonder how close it'll let me... Let's see. I think just something like this will be fine. I mean, it seems to be letting me, so let's try this. And then let's do... something like... I don't want it to be too deep because I have to be able to put the fountains in. I maybe should have made it a smidge closer, but you know, this will be fine. We can always adjust it again. Is this the same depth? Yes. Okay. Okay. I should have made that out further. I wonder if it'll let me... Does it let me adjust it long ways? It does, dude. Great. Because we need a wee bit of space there. Nice. I'm gonna cement just one brick around this, I think. And we'll use the same brick for this other spot, too. See if it'll let me do doublesies. Can I? Ooh, I can. Go 3 out? All the way to the edge? Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's do this. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it meeting there. That's fine. Let's do 2 around the edge. Just like the other side. Okay, I should have kept the, should have kept this. It's fine. Hopefully we only need the 1. Might not even need to refill this that much. Perfect, dude. Freaking perfect. I love that it looks like peanut butter. Just make you hungry, you know? Alright, and then let's think about the inside of this. I mean, we did do lighter up here. Let's do long way tiles, and let's do... I feel like this is always a good choice, but... I don't know, I feel like it should be funner than that, you know? At least the bottom. So I'm thinking about, like, the retro look we're looking for. I feel like the funkier the better, you know? Now, I'm not sure if I want this to be the same, though. Well, maybe I do. You know what? Let's do it. Because we're going to do really cool wallpaper and stuff inside also, so... Wonder why that was partial like that. That was weird. We're gonna do funky colors, funky wallpaper, fun furniture inside. Get the fountains going. And I will do... Ooh, no, it's in this. These are just the easiest ones. But we're gonna do them in... I don't know if there's really anything else I'd want to wrap this in. We won't do that many. We'll do like this. Maybe 2 down here. I might need to move that one. Where is this one? Cool. We'll keep it. Even though this is a little longer this way. Maybe we'll, Maybe we'll have one more right here. There, then it's not so, I don't know, boring. It looks fun, so let's keep it. And we ran out just enough for those. Let's get some trees in here. I think I want to do... Thinking maybe just some stuff like this. So we have kind of tropical on the other stuff too. We also have some other nicer trees as well, but we'll be fine. It'll look fine. Like, how big are these? Look at these. Perfect. Freaking perfect, dude. Please, let me put the stuff here. Don't be like this. Okay, I might sell a couple of these. Because it just feels like it's a bit much. Maybe all these in the back and I'll replace them with palms instead. The front can remain the same. It's already kind of set up in the front anyway. Sure. Why not? Can I place these here? No? Oh. Okay, can I put one here too? Please say yes. Maybe the smaller one? Oh, well, let me put them partial. So I guess that works too. It's crazy. I love it. Palm Tree City. For literally zero reason. We're just gonna do it. Let's also... I might do some... I wish they had other tropical plants that would work for this, but can't even see what's in front of me. Let's hope that looks okay. Oh my god, I can't see. I can't see anything. Let's put it by this rock. And this rock as well. Oh. Over here too? Yes? Sweet. We're gonna separate the front and the back here. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I think I'm also gonna do... How big are these? These are nice too. I just want it to look nice, guys. I want it to look lush and full of stuff going on. You know, this sounds... I think I want to do... Actually, do I still have it saved? I hope I do. Probably didn't need to buy that many. I love how it's all wavy. You can, like, barely tell what's going on. So hopefully I don't miss any pieces here. Yep, I only needed one box. But I think this looks way better. Somebody texted me. Oh yeah, that looks way funner. We're gonna do this instead. Okay. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Kim, but everything else looks so chill. And you're right, it does look very chill. But here's the thing. I think the colors are gonna go with the vibe that we're going with. And the reason why I picked these is because I got inspiration from other, like, mid-century modern flat houses. With, like, 70s and 80s colors. And that's what I, like, Googled, right? And there were a lot of houses like this, or really, really dark wood with a color trim. They had turquoise houses, light blue, like a blush pink. Like, they had all kinds of stuff. So my thought was, why not go that route and do something kind of out of my comfort zone? Usually I would never paint a house like this. You know what I mean? It would be out of my wheelhouse. But I think this is looking really good. Last thing I want to do, though, if I can fit it, I want to see how big these are. Are these, like, crazy large? I'm kind of tempted to sprinkle some of these. I might need to sell some of this other stuff, though. Why won't it let me, Here we go. Just needed something else in there. Okay, so I think after having set that up, the fountains, all that there, I'm gonna say that we are done with back here. I think this looks amazing. Just gotta do the furniture. Probably something like this, and we're gonna do this. Oh my god, I'm sinking. And you know what? We'll do them out here too, because why not? Does this have the little tables out here? Rows, and then we'll do... Yeah. Is there anything else I want to do? You know what? We never gave them trash cans. Put some trash cans out here. I know we could add a car, but I feel like we always add a car, you know? Oh no, I did do trash cans right there. Never mind. I'm ahead of myself. But we could put a car here, should we? Nah, I'm not gonna spend money on a car for this one. And let's figure out what we're doing in here. So, I am going to keep this. I think this is really cool. I kind of like that they did this, but I think I'm gonna give it some kind of a... We might need the cube for this. Some kind of a little lip on there, you know what I mean? We need the cube of might. Look at him. He's beautiful. Cute little guy. And just like something like this, so it seems kind of insulated. I don't know how else to explain that. Is this almost perfect? Just barely perfect. Probably should have you know what? No. We'll just, we'll make it a color when we're ready to, but I think this is good. And then we'll do another wraparound sofa. Let's do a really cool wallpaper on this wall. I need wallpaper. And I definitely feel like maybe something like this. Ooh, or this one. Or this one. I'm thinking this one, and then maybe this for the entry. What colors do we want to pick for this? I think that makes sense, but let's pick some other... What do we want the gray to be? Actually, maybe this? We'll see how I feel about that. But I want it to be this whole wall here. We will keep that cement. Could I have made the design smaller? It only lets you make it bigger. I think that what's throwing me off is the pink. Let's change that. Pink was a bit too much. Let's do something gentler, like this. There we go. The pink was just a little bit too much there, so we're going to not do that. I'm not going to do the inside of the windows. I'm just going to pick a color for that. which I might actually make it the ceiling as well. Maybe we'll do the blue. I like that blue color. It's not gonna let me put it down there. Did it do it? We'll change this other stuff too. I know we could move this, and I probably will just to be sure I didn't miss any spots, but... It's gonna be just barely not enough, huh? Oh, I want to see what that blue was again. What was this one? Faded Sea Green 6. This one? Yeah, that might be it. I'll have to get a step stool for that. I think I'm going to carry this and we're going to make this all tile. I just don't know what color yet. Maybe the yellow of the wallpaper. Or a darker step down from this blue. So glad it reaches there, dude. This is so great. I love when it reaches. I might change the facade of this. We'll see. We will see. I need a small ladder. If I put it right here, I won't have to move this again. I might add some dangly pots up here too. I think that would look really cool. There we go. Nice. Nope. On this, please. Paula, hey! Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Oh, please reach. Yes, okay. Awesome. Can't reach there, though, unfortunately. Right. We could almost get away with using the, or maybe we should just cover this. Let me see how I feel about that. I'm not sure if that's the route I want to go for this. This I will do... Put it in the blue for now. Gotta make sure it doesn't clip. No, this one. Actually, now that I'm seeing it, this flooring isn't too bad. Gotta get the... Uh-oh. No! Let me get the smaller piece, please. No, this smaller piece. Maybe it's broken. Uh-oh. You know what? We can fix that. Let's maybe just do it this way. Okay, now will you let me paint this little spot? Sweet. Okay, that works for me. Apparently not for this, though. It's not gonna let me... Alright, that looks great. Alright. We could also just paint this. Doesn't necessarily have to be stone. Not sure about the ceiling, guys. I would almost say just do it in the blue as well. But I also don't know if I want this to be... Maybe we'll make this the yellow instead. I don't know, something else needs to go down this hallway. Or the next darker blue that I was thinking about for the tile on this. We aren't going to keep these the same color. I might just keep the same cabinetry and stuff, because that still looks fine. Save a little money, right? Excuse me. Let's do... Yeah, I'm not against this flooring. I wonder if there's... Hey, DJ. Good. How about yourself? Doing good. That's good. I'm trying to decide if I like this flooring or not. We chose a funky wallpaper. Another funky color. I'm just trying to think about... I think I might want to go a different route with this. And this. I have to decide if I'm gonna do something about this, but... what do we think? Do we like the yellow better? I think I like this better. We're gonna make the bedroom shag carpet, just cause. You know why. DJ, how did the rest of your stream go last night? Did you just kind of call that it when you were, because was that the final, like, I know you kind of went through a couple different endings, but when I left, was that, like, the final ending that you settled with, or did you play some more with other endings? The game was really cool, by the way. I think that was one you mentioned to me some time back. It's very cool. Messed up. Like, really messed up, but awesome. Okay, we are going to keep the secret room. So the secret room, I'm going to update the flooring in here. We are still going to have the bunker. That was final ending for Bootleg Dora the Explorer. I love that you named it that. That's awesome. So, okay, from what I understood, I mean, I wasn't there from the beginning, but what I understood it is, so the little girl, her name was Angela, right? She was adopted, right? And was she just, like, crazy from the get-go? And kind of slowly got crazier and killed her adopted father, which is Sam, right? He's the creator of the game. Did I understand that right? Oh, Rebecca, that's right. Rebecca, and it's more complicated than that. I kind of like the grain. I think that's better. Although on this wall might not be what we want. I might bring these into one of the other rooms, or keep 2 of them, and then we'll have the sofa wrap around this way instead. Do something like that. Might also keep those up there. But then I feel like I have to do all of that. I think I'm gonna pick something else for the ceiling. And let's just do that right now, and then we'll do the tile we're thinking for this. So Sam Colton was a struggling writer who adopted Rebecca and found his inspirations to make the show called Amanda the Adventurer. Yeah. Dang, it ran out quick. Just go all the way to the back. Hopefully that covers everything. Got just a little bit left. Nice. Sell that real quick. I mean, we talked about doing pure warm yellow 6. Missed a whole little sleeve there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to change that. What's the next step from this? What does that look like? Also, apparently I just missed that whole little spot there. I think we're just gonna go with it. I can always remember, guys, it's paint. We can always change it later. I don't want it to be, like, the same as the wall color. It's a little too mitchy-matchy, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna go all out, we're gonna go all out, you know? Psychedelic, funky, fresh. Absolute acid trip, which if someone owns this house, probably be doing. DJ, would you agree if you were on an acid trip, this would be what your house would look like? Like, look at it. Then Hamlin came along and wanted to make it into a cartoon, but had some dirtier secrets they were hiding. Of course, Sam disappeared and Hamlin decided to take in Rebecca and probably trapped her soul into the demon inside the TV. Dang, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Don't look at me sideways, guys. You all knew where this was headed. Y'all knew where this was headed. This will be the brightest house since the honeycomb house, you guys. Funny enough, I managed to get the platinum trophy on said game. Is that because you did all the endings, DJ? Also 3 likes, thank you guys. This is insane. This looks absolutely insane, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's decide on... I'm going to do this all in a tile, I think. Maybe. Or I'm going to carry some of these onto this and then make a... something. Hey, Rob. How are you? You're going to hate everything I've done so far. You're going to be like, oh, my lord, what have you done? So the kind of questions you're going to be asking and saying to yourself as you watch me continue to do this. But you gotta admit, it is acidy and funky fresh. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm also gonna do a fun wallpaper in the entryway. Just FYI. And I gotta change this. I think I'm gonna paint this. And you can do 3 guesses as to what color it's gonna be. Or, I don't know, because I don't think there's any type of stone that's fun enough to cover this. Thank you,
Rob
Rob.
super chatted $2. Hope you have a wonderful week. Red heart emoji. Red heart emoji.
Thank you very much, Rob. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Rob, I don't know what to do. I might need your guidance on this because I want this to still be stone, but it can't be this color anymore. So we gotta think of something to make this. And I don't know what yet. I also changed the floor. I made it a little warmer. I'm not... Use painted brick. Do we think that's gonna be too busy, though? Because we did the painted brick outside. Do you mean like this one? Can we change this? Oh, I guess we could. I think we want to make this gray. And then what color do we want to do this? Four likes, thank you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I've made this... I've made this too much. I've added too much things. 5 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Did I make this too acid trip, you guys? Should I tone it down? Should I change the route we're going here? We already did the outside kind of like this. Ooh, actually, no. Rob, did you see what I did out here? What do you think? I changed the tile in the pool. I like how you like it, but then you put you at the end. Very confusing. A little bit confusing. Should I wrap... Oh, actually, should I just wrap the... Let me see what it looks like with this. Because we already did that. Do the fireplace in this. It might be too dark, though. I know, it feels like it needs to be a color, but not too bright of a color. Actually, this might work. This might just work. Is it the same as the outside? Yes, but then I feel like I could go all the way to the top of this and have it still make sense. You know what I mean? I wonder how they... Well, I guess they could have just built it from the other way. Let's say, I wonder how they, got it to look like that. Did that actually work? It did. Okay, I was not expecting it to reach back that far. Yeah, I think we'll just do this, I guess. Can I jump up here with this? No. I cannot jump that far. Let's do this. Did they do the same? Why didn't they make the little holes in the front, too? I think that looks way cooler if they did it that way. That's okay. Oh, don't buy? Yes? There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, I hate that it does that. I hate that I can't just reach it. Give me another miniature ladder. Let's just spend all the money today. Is it possible for my character to fall in here? I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. We can't reach it all. Also, Rob, are you officially, I don't know if you're still in chat, are you officially on your, well, I know you took your family more to your other spot, right? Are you guys doing okay? And did you guys decide to do your trip? So I thought you were saying you were going to have a trip soon. I don't remember if it was for this week or next week. I'm fine with that. Let me not change my mind about the chimney again. We'll leave that just in case I decide otherwise, but I think it being a browner color is better for what we're doing. What we can do, though, is we can put our little things in here. Toasty. Yeah, everything's okay. Oh, November 20th. Okay. I thought it was October. I thought your trip would be October. Actually, maybe I'll do this instead, and then we can make it a lighter. I'm gonna have to move all these. There's no way it's gonna let me... I mean, it might. It might let me paint all this. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna change the color of the cabinets as well. I can't even see. I mean, I suppose we wouldn't have to do this, but... I mean, I think we got it. I might give them an island as well. Real question is, do I want to... Because I don't actually mind this right now. I think this looks fine. We need funkier looking handles. Actually, have we ever used those? I don't think we've ever used these ones. Or maybe these ones? No, I think I like these ones better. They're interesting looking. I'm gonna keep them matching the other, like, details we've been doing has been rose gold. The stained is not the route. Curious if we should just go light all around. Have we ever done a full wood cabinet? I need to get lights in here. All we have is the fire glowing through the back of this. Maybe we should shut these off for a second. I love how we can just shut off fire logs. This needs to be lighter too. That's not it. What color is it reading for this? Why is it this color? So is the front not count? Oh, it is the color. It's just all of this. I mean, sure. Man, I don't know if I like any of this. This is gonna be the craziest looking kitchen we've ever done. Do we like the yellower color? It's gonna be, this house is gonna look crazy. That's all I know. It's gonna be crazy, crazy. Eh? Yeah, I don't know about it. I do want to copy these real quick, though, because I want to make an island, I think. I want to, like, complete this. Actually, can we put a corner right here? I gotta redecide on that. Which ones do we think these are? Some of them aren't even the same as the other ones. Maybe... Which ones do we think these are? Okay, I feel like some of them are these, and some of them are the other ones. I mean, for right now, we'll just assume these. Let's try and do... I just want to see. I was about to say, we could make this stick out, kind of. I'll make this touch here. We gotta redecide the color. I think I'm gonna either make it all one color. I might do all yellow on this wall and just keep the one blue. Having them be two different colors is just a little bit too much, I think. It is a bit too much. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Let's do... adjust the counters to be sure they don't clip into anything. That's fine. I'm gonna move these. Either that or sell a couple of them and only have a few. Actually, we could put a TV on that wall too. I didn't really realize that. When I was sitting here keeping the planter in the middle, I wasn't sure if we'd be able to do all that. Crazy Man of the Adventure was a kid's show, yet it has some pretty dark stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's... in and of itself is essentially like a horror movie, like a horror game, right, DJ? Like, it's actually meant to be a horror game. I need lights up here. It's not bright enough in here for me to see a difference here. Can't even tell. Can I just make this a solid color? Can we just do that? A solid color. Sure. I don't even know. And then we'll add... There's like seams on it. That's a stupid amount of money. I don't know how we got a discount for that. I don't know, now that there's light in there, it doesn't seem too bad. It's not awful. It's also not great. It is not the best. We won't, we'll be able to do pods in here, but we won't be able to do it in here. So whatever lights we use here is going to have to be some brighter ones. Let's copy these, though. I meant this, sorry. I probably won't do a traditional dining room over here. I think I'm just going to do a normal... Okay, not necessarily, like, it'll be a fun table, but I'm not going to give it, like, its own light. I think we're just going to keep it chill. As chill as we can do. These I'm going to move. I mean... Technically, we could also just... I mean, we could always recreate these, so never mind. Maybe we'll just sell some of these. Which one do we like better? Interesting that they have this shoe cabinet here. I guess some people could use it for, like, a TV, I suppose. Pretty much, especially when they showed a dead fox, knife and gun. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? I was shocked by poor Wooly, man. I couldn't bear watching him. He was just getting absolutely tortured. And I don't know if... Was Wooly supposed to be one of... like, the other characters or someone, like an actual live person that they trapped in the game too? Like, why was he so, like, sentient? You know what I mean? Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Maybe this one? We'll change the color when it's brighter out. We'll have to sleep here in a second. We'll give him a big old TV. Obviously. Wraparound sofa again, I think makes sense in here. He probably acted more like a failsafe to keep Amanda calm. Right, but like if he was just programmed in there, like you think he was programmed to be like that? Or was he like a person too? You know what I mean? It just felt so coincidental that he, you know. Are we actually going to be able to use these weird funky end pieces? We might just be able to. Why isn't it letting me? Probably programmed. Do we like that? We could just do the long one over here. Let's use a partial seat. Let's see how long this gets. Ooh, I could put that closer, though. Oh, please. Is that too close? I feel like it... Well, it's fine. It'll be fine. And then use the... Actually, we could do this... No, it needs to be... That would be so weird, though. This. It's too much. Just do this one. That is so strange. I think I need to sleep. Let's go to bed real quick. I know it's not going to be really any brighter in there, but... we might need to get rid of the indoor plant thing, you guys. And maybe just put regular plants. It was a cool thought. Either that or a way to build this where this was the fireplace instead, but we kind of already have that, so... I think we just fill this in. And then we can add a cool rug or something and a middle table and stuff. I'll feel less restricted with the furniture, too. Okay, yeah, let's sell this. Maybe if we... Maybe if we pulled it out more? Although, actually, these are pretty interesting, too. I feel like the bubble furniture is better. Let's extend it a little bit. This wasn't even all the way against the corner. Or was it? It wasn't. This was the right way. Put the rest over. Still feel like that's wrong. There, then if we did something like this, that way it doesn't feel like it's incomplete. It felt disjointed. Just do something like this. Big old sofa. Might even be able to get away with a random chair right here, maybe? Give me one of them Funkalicious rugs. I think it was this one. One of these is a bigger rug. I just forget which one. Or was it this one? I mean, this is kind of a cool rug, too. Have we ever used that one? And no fringes. Just make the whole thing a shag rug. I mean, for the time period we're looking at, that would make more sense. But instead we'll do... all of it. Can I do it all like this? But can we make it plain instead? Okay, hold on. Can I? I can't make this a color, huh? Was that the red faded one? No, orange faded one. We gotta decide on a color for this. Although red isn't awful, but that's not what I'm looking for. Actually, black on the underneath part is fine. This is what I want to change. We might need to change the rug color. Nah. It's gotta, like, somewhat match, you guys. Sure. I wish it would complete the stripe there. Maybe this isn't the route for this one. About this. And then we'll do... We'll do the blue. Where's the other one? This. This looks insane. This looks absolutely insane. At least it makes it look like all one rug, though, which I kind of would rather have. Yeah. We gotta add lights in here, too. There are no lights that we can put on the ceiling, so it's gonna have to be floor lights. Let's maybe do this. I might have to pull the, I wish I could slide this under the furniture, but I think something like this is fine. This looks insane. No, we need tables, low tables. Still not sure I like this rug. I think we need to make it regular this round, and then we'll do... It feels better without it being fuzzy, so we'll keep it like that. I might just put like a plant or something right here. I don't know. This feels kind of empty. I'm not sure what we're gonna put there. I wonder if we could put a taller shelf here. I don't know. Let's put a table over here. We can make it kind of match. It's a little table. Sorry, I thought that was the big one. Dining table. I mean, I feel like this isn't a wrong choice with the glass top on it. It's a little close to the wall, though. Never use these either, so why not? Why not? Look at how far we've come. Crazy designer, modern last episode. This one's looking funky. Put a piece of art right here. Give me the decorations. Do we have anything fun from here? Not really. Not really anything fun here, unfortunately. There's just the usual. It's a plate. I mean, we could also just do something like this, too. Can I make these? How come I can't, Can you not move these around better? I guess not. Now this one we could do shag still. Didn't look just like grass. Too much. Too much. You guys probably think I've gone crazy. Gone mad. Too bad these aren't taller. It's just odd enough to work, but it's not really what I'm looking for. This looks insane. Plant time. I was going to put a plant there, and I think I'm going to have one hang either on this or in a plant pot. How big is this? Actually, this might be good right here. Give me the dangly ones. Is this in the longer one? Yes. Dude, perfect. Okay, let's rotate this. Something from the wall. Okay, because these aren't anything here, so let's maybe scoot this over a little bit and we'll put a plant here too. Talked. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, this one's always my favorite one. You know what? Maybe we'll have a rug down here. Not perfect, the TV. Thaco, no, don't say that. That's too high. You don't like my Ronald McDonald house, Thaco? Oh, that's just wrong. I love my Ronald McDonald house. It's coming along and it's looking crazy. It's looking crazy. My fave. Absolutely gonna bounce that on there. Kind of tempted to grab. I gotta get some cavities filled next Tuesday. I learned today at my dentist, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Well, luckily cavities are I mean, they're not great, but they're a lot better than other situations that could have happened, you know? I've had to do a couple of those. And not too bad. We've been doing okay. Oh, actually, I meant to do this. Oh, no. Might as well put these on a switch. And then we'll turn this on. This. I'm thinking about some other kind of light over here. Hey, Cayman, how are you? Had my ultrasound appointment yesterday. Nice, how's that going? How's little baby boy coming along? Is he looking okay for his arrival? It's triplets. This is... I don't know if I like that or not. I thought it was a... I mean, I'm not sure. I just don't know why it's glowing blue. I mean, there's not really any other great choice we can pick. Maybe this funky one. Thank you for the like, by the way, Cayman. Good. He's 5 pounds right now. The only thing that worries me is that he is sitting breached, but I'm only going to be 33 weeks, so there is still time for him to turn. Right, yeah, and they can turn him too. I've seen them do that. If they think it's a big enough, like, risk and stuff, they'll, you know, go in ya and try to turn him the right way, if they can. And Thaco's saying, if I had a dream family, it'd be oldest as a daughter with 2 twin boys to cause problems. That's not too bad of an order there. They say having an older sister is better for younger siblings anyway. Also 7 likes, thank you guys. Yeah, this house is crazy. I'm not sure how I feel about all this. Do we want to do a backsplat? Yeah, I have another ultrasound at 36, so if he isn't turned by then, they might talk about a C-section. Yeah. I get that. I wouldn't worry. We've come so far with all the stuff that we've done medically that I'm sure they'll find a way to set you up, you know? I don't know. Think about just doing it all tile, you guys. We haven't been able to use the funky tile yet. Just gonna do it all funky tile, y'all. That's it. It's it. It's all gonna be funkified tile. Oh, we need to update this. Mira! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, dude. It's been a great day. How are you? How's it going? Big win there, Kamen, for sure. Thank you, Mira. We appreciate you. Also, 8 likes. Thank you, guys. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. JWoww was sneezing, and then I had to sneeze, so... one after another. Can I also just make this blue? I mean, why not? Why are we not allowed to do this? This looks insane. I don't care. It's gonna be perfect. It's perfect. It looks beautiful. Mira, thank you again. And just woke up. We're hoping on our end JWoww and I aren't getting sick.
Oh.
Yes, that was JWoww sneezing.
Yes, I know, I'm a bad boy. Hey, you guys. Sorry if
JWoww's
it sounded a little strange. Oh.
Yeah, our dude might be getting sick here. And I do not want to get sick, but...
You know, it didn't help that I planted 7 trees on Sunday. And I've been doing, I've been pushing myself with work and, doing a bunch of yard work. So, I think that's probably what it is. This is what it is. But yes, Mira, thank you so much for becoming a member. Who's our sub?
Paula. And then Rob donated.
Oh, thank you, Rob. Oh, there it is. Wait, hold on. Why does that not show proper?
It's showing it right. It's most recent going down. On the
Oh, that's smart.
on the Stream Element side.
Sorry guys, I'm looking at OBS. Your boy's blind. Yeah, Samira, thank you for coming, member. Rob, thank you so much for the donation. That's always appreciated. Never required, but always appreciated. And Paula. Did they tell you how to say it?
I know how to say Paula.
I'm pretty sure that's pronounced Paola. Paola, feel free to, message in chat if you agree with me.
She could have subbed in a different one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, technically, if you sub from something else, if we're live, it pops up. That's actually pretty cool. But hope you have a wonderful week. Well, thank you. Dude, I'm just happy I got all the plants in the ground. I'm so freaking stoked. I have now 2 massive piles of debris, of wood debris, that I have to process and put back into the yard. And then I have to weed the front yard and the raised beds. And I have to trim up the front Palo Verdes. I'm not able to have fruit trees in the front yard. But essentially, I got a lot of wood to process. it's gonna rain. Unfortunately, I'm kind of, because I'm under the weather and I got a lot of work. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get to it in time. But after it rains, because we're gonna rain for a few days, it's the best time to weed after it rains because everything is evenly moist. You know what I'm saying? So it's just easy to rip things up. So for sure later this weekend, I'll be weeding. Because I should be good by then, but I'm hoping I gotta make a lot of progress on the wood debris, and I gotta make a lot of, and then I gotta, once that's done, I gotta give a severe haircut to all the Palo Verde trees, and then I gotta process that material too. Typically, when I process it, I put it either, like the bigger sticks, I'll put in the empty raised beds to fill it up, and then that way I can save on soil. And then for the debris that I'm able to run through the wood chipper, I put that back into the raised beds. And the reason I was sneezing is because I was making my I was putting cayenne pepper, ginger. I was about to pour. I just poured some lime juice when I came up here because you were calling me, and all that shenanigans. Spill it too. I got. Yeah, hey Rob. And then I just planted some winter plants. Nice. It's getting into the mid 50s. Going to be in the 40s and 30s in a week or so. Rob, on that point, I was watching this one guy this past Sunday, and he did something that's called a climate battery, and he was able to use an affordable quote unquote greenhouse that was like, I think 34 by 96 feet, and then he was able to install a climate battery that runs cheaply because it effectively uses the earth, tubes, and a fan. And he was able to have multiple greenhouses, and he like made a bunch of improvements on it. But the one greenhouse had citrus, mangoes, loquats, bananas, and he was, I believe, in Pennsylvania. So I thought that was super cool. Because I tell you what, I don't know where we're ultimately gonna, move to in the future, but wherever we move to, because obviously it's going to be cooler, whether it be in Arizona or out of Arizona, I want to be the guy known for citrus. You know what I mean? I want to have a very highly efficient, greenhouse, and I want to have just so much citrus that, you couldn't get it better quality or cheaper anywhere else in that state. That's what I want to be my thing. That's my dream anyway. I also obviously want to breed my own kumquats, which I'm already loosely in the works of doing because it's going to be a multi-decade process. My wife would kill me. The backyard is her project. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. But no, it was really cool because you can have climate batteries large and small. You can have different sized greenhouses, but the fact that he was able to do it with a greenhouse that did not have really any insulation, and he was able to use it in a way that was affordable, was pretty cool. Because he effectively, as he honed in and experimented and improved upon the science of the climate battery, he was able to what's the word I'm looking for? He was able to extend his harvest and the types of plants he could have.
Hey, Rafea, how's it going? And then Rafea saying, I have 2 orange plants that I grew from seeds. Nice.
That's what's up.
It's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, the one thing I gotta figure out is if I wanna, because I think what I'm gonna do, my strategy is gonna be grow a plant from seed, and then get a rootstock, and then once this plant's sizable enough, graft it onto the rootstock, and then grow it out from the rootstock. So I have a proper plant that can kind of handle our soil really well. Because at the end of the day, I want to separate. Because here's the thing: when you go to buy a citrus, it is gonna be grafted, right? Because most citruses can't handle most of our soils with their own roots, which is why we use rootstocks. That's my understanding. With figs, you don't really have that problem. Figs can do it. Mulberries, you can just clone it. But with citrus, apples, you graft, right? You want a rootstock that can handle our soil, and so you graft versus an air layer, right? Certain trees you can air layer because their roots are naturally really strong and are able to work. And certain root trees you have to graft. It just depends. My understanding is that citrus are the ones you have to graft. Whew, that's crazy. So because of that, I want to see, and I've heard that when you graft onto it, you can actually get not only a more disease-resistant citrus, but you also get a better quality fruit. So when I'm comparing kumquat hybrids that I breed, I want to compare them to what people are going to be getting at the end of the day. So if I grow these kumquats from seed and I just grow them out as a plant in a pot or something, and they can have really good fruit, or they can have really crappy fruit. And then when I graft it, or if I try to put it in the ground, they could be really weak and they couldn't grow good. And then I graft it. Next thing you know, this tree's a superstar and it's producing high quality fruit. So that's kind of the thing there you got to watch out for. Now, apple trees, when grown from seed, as I understand it, are fine with their own roots. It's only if you were trying to clone it that they do grafts.
Yeah, Rafea, JWA has a growing gardening channel that's connected to ours. If you want to join that, it's his passion is the plant stuff. For
sure it's not pronounced Rafia?
No, it's Rafea.
Rafia, let me know if I'm doing it right or Kim's doing it wrong.
I've already asked. I've already asked.
What if Rafia was just being nice for you?
Wow. The disrespect.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Look at these sneakers.
And then... Oh!
Yeah, you
Kim,
thought.
I really thought you were going to side with me on this one.
Yeah, you thought.
You know what you should do? You should actually buy Japanese shoes. That makes more sense. Unless is this a mudroom?
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
It's that's a mudroom. If it comes off
an entryway.
Rob can probably chime in on this, but if it comes directly off the back entrance or the front entrance and it has a place for your shoes and your coats, it's a mudroom. And typically, while not really required in Arizona because it's like really hot and we don't have winter like that, if we go somewhere cold, we need a mudroom. Otherwise, you're in for quite a spill. And if you get real crazy, I've heard that some mudrooms have little rinsing stations for dogs.
They do.
Which is wild.
That would be so nice, though.
Well, actually, where is this game located? Are you in... What state are you in?
It's an imaginary world, but it feels kind of more like a back east kind of town.
Alright, so it's a mudroom. Because I'm about to say, if you're putting shoes in there and it's a mudroom, you really should be putting boots. If you're putting shoes in there and it's not a mudroom, you should probably put Asian stuff.
Asian stuff,
Asian shoes. I don't know what the name of Asian shoes are.
Just shoes?
Like the sandals from Samurai Champloo. Let's see.
Thaco, no. Actually, I do want to use this. Wait, where's my...
Nice. Clothes are really good
where's
as
my
well.
Dracana?
I gotta get myself a good
Look at this guy.
source.
Yoink.
You know what I mean? If it's something I'm gonna consume more frequently than the occasional spice, I like to buy it special and make sure I'm getting it where it's like organic and like little to no heavy metals because I'm always paranoid about poisoning myself. Last thing I need is to be heavier. Get it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh man, could you imagine if some girl was like, "That's why I'm fat. It's the heavy metals."
You're insane. You're absolutely insane.
All right, you go back to it. I accidentally grew a watermelon plant once, living in an apartment, not knowing it would grow into my neighbor's balcony. Dude, they got free watermelon. That's awesome. JWatch just being evil like normal. Why, thank you, Thaco. I appreciate it. It's considered a mudroom. Mine has a sink. See? I've heard that some have like a little station where you can like spray off dogs and stuff. And it actually says it's located in hell. JYTs. You kind of remind me of that that Eminem song where he impersonates Triumph, that puppet dog, and he says like kid.
You're talking about
Ass Like That.
Ass Like That, yeah.
It's the Eminem song name.
It's not the name of the song, but that is.
I'm pretty sure that's the name. I think Ass Like That is the name of the Eminem song. Rob can back me up on this.
Why is Rob always your backup?
He seems most likely to agree with me.
Wow.
Because clearly Rafia, or wait, how do you say her name?
Rafea?
Rafia.
God,
Rafia is not on my side.
You needed to stop. She's not.
Oh, you know what? I blame the substitute. I blame Key and Peele for this. You know, the substitute teacher. That shit was hilarious. Timothy, present. Oh, I can't help it. Let's see. It's definitely spelled how J-Watt says it.
Of course it is.
Awesome. I'm just the evil neutral ground that sides with no one. Yeah, that's true with Echo. No, I feel like you probably side with Kim more. I don't know. I have to think about it. I gotta get back to it. I'm a busy bee. But once again, Mira, thank you so much. Rob, thank you so much as well. And Paola, let us know how we say your name. I think Paola is it, though, to be honest.
I don't think that's true.
Paola? That's a pretty boss-ass name.
Paula.
Ferreira? Ferreira. Furia.
Okay, you need to stop. Before they come back and say something.
Paola Faria. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Daco's saying I'm right all the time.
He only says that when you're here.
Yeah, of course, of course. Alright, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna head back to it, but thank you guys for all your support. Everybody, thank you for your support. JY is gonna get himself canceled. Dude, I'm terrible. I want, because here's the problem. Let me give you that's crooked as hell.
I know, I'm fixing it.
Let me give you a peek into my brain.
You don't want to be there, but
I don't have is that right?
he doesn't have a filter, you guys.
No,
he
it's
says whatever he wants to say, and yes, it could very well be to our detriment, but that's okay.
I don't come from a place of hatred.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't got hate in my heart.
He just says what he says.
And I think because I don't have hate in my heart, when I say things, I generally assume people are gonna have like give me the benefit of the doubt, if that makes sense. Now, whether or not that's true, hit or miss, but that's kind of how I operate, right? Just like I like to try to assume that, other people don't have hate in their heart unless they show me they got hate in their heart, like, some crazy shit. But unless that's, obviously talking to you guys through the internet, I don't believe any of you guys have hate in your heart. So I try to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? So I just assume people extend me the same courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's true.
That's kind of how I operate. Obviously, that gets me in a shit ton of trouble. Because while that is how I operate it, a lot of people don't actually subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, man, I'm going to keep being me. It is what it is. I can sleep easy at night knowing I don't have hate in my heart, and I think that's good enough. Rob's like, you're like me, JWA. If we run a podcast, we'd be in jail. You're going to jail. What's that what is it, the epic rap battles of history?
Yes.
And then it was like the Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump rap battle. He's like, you're going to jail. Oh god, dude, that shit was primo. And you know what the irony of that whole situation was that, as I understand it, everyone gave him hell for that. And then he even when they do the trade-offs, I think it was like Barack Obama, they have the talk, right? And they leave a letter in your desk kind of shit. And he's like, man, you can't really be doing that stuff. You can't weaponize the government. And then so he doesn't do it. And then the second he's out, they throw everything at him. It's just the irony of it. The irony of it makes it, obviously I feel bad for him, but the irony of it makes this shit hilarious. I don't know. I find that to be funny. Oh, good lordy. You know, I find that, like, you know what, even when things are not necessarily simpatico, I can still find a way to laugh. You know, tastefully, of course. I mean, you know, there is some like crazy shit out people are like, you know, laughing about, but you know, tastefully, I feel like I can thread that needle.
Just barely.
Let's see. Dude, the Darth Vader versus Hitler is my favorite rap battle. Oh my god, dude, those are some good ones. I cannot lie, that shit was fire. I've seen a few, but I felt like they clearly favor certain sides. And then the team individuals versus the artists. The team got like 23 seconds tops versus 2 minutes of the artists. Yeah, it depends. I'll tell you straight up. A lot of people in the entertainment space are super biased towards the left, and it's not, or biased in favor of the left. And it's not necessary. It's not like a politics thing. It's just like common knowledge, right? And it's not necessarily because the person believes it. It's because it's more favorable to believe it. Does that make sense?
Is it really gonna do that?
So, but for me, it's like, you know, I'm just gonna be me. You know, love it or hate it. I'm not gonna try to like, I have respect for people who thread the needle, like Queso, for example. Queso's a really good example. Like, Queso he is very on brand point. Like, I have no idea. I imagine Queso in real life, like if you were his best friend and you were just chilling in the crib, I guarantee you that Queso probably says some wild ass shit. But the Queso on stream, he is super, I know my audience. You know what I'm saying? He's super proper. And I don't hate him on that. You know what I mean? Because he produces excellent content. And I think, you know, to each their own on how they want to make their content. For me, I'm just being me. I'm not good at the whole, you know, brand point. Like, the way I kind of describe it is, all my mental energy towards being prim and proper goes towards my job. I don't want to be doing that here too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm just going to be me. As long as I don't have any hate in my heart, I can live with it. Oh, it's a beautiful box.
I know. Something funky. Just doing funky.
That's kind of my thought process.
This is now the Ronald McDonald house. It's awesome.
I don't know. This looks kind of like 70s, 80s.
That's what I'm going for, dude. See, guys, we got it. We got this. I'm doing some
I hate
funky.
horror genres. Why? Because it scares me. I'm not allowed to be that way. But scary games are legit meant to be scary. There's a reason why I mostly watch small YouTubers. Facts. The more funky, the better. Funky down.
Yeah, I think this looks good. See, look, it already came with this, so I'm doing this. And then I did like I looked online for like a 80s inspired colors, like for a house that was like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I did this walk path, which I haven't used before. And then I went with this.
Dude, you know what's crazy? If this house was like where Charles Darwin lived, he wouldn't even have a ramp.
Charles Darwin.
Damn! You guys get that
Stop.
joke? He just have a sign saying, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up.
Nah, don't be doing that.
That's a terrible joke.
Oh, and then I
but,
can
help
show
it.
you this. Here, look.
That is a terrible joke. Wait a minute.
See, look, it's nice, right? And then I did that all funky too,
Wait, hold on.
with the pool.
Go
the
into
seats.
your house.
What do you mean?
All right, go back to your front door.
Why?
I want to see some real quick. All right. Go through your front door. Yep. Now go through from your front door to your back door. Go ahead.
There.
Okay.
I gotta put lights out here too, but
I'm about to say the only thing that wasn't making sense to me was like you had a ramp, but then everything else was stairs. But you can still get from ramp to ramp. You just can't get to the other part. He can't take the shortcut. He has to go through the house to get to you. Now, here's my only complaint with that, because you go around the back to your front yard to your front.
what do you mean this way?
Yeah. So I'm gonna think about this. I'm back east and I have a wheelchair. I'm going to a pool party. I don't think I want to drag my chair through everyone's like house. Like, don't you want a backdoor access with ramps?
I mean, we could make the ramp with the back door.
Let's go back.
Is that what you're saying?
So yeah, so there's a path to get to the backyard through the house,
Right.
but there is no path to get to the backyard around the house. So I'd probably fix that. And you don't need anything crazy. You can just do 2 strips.
True, we could just make actually, you know what? I know exactly what we can use because they have that. That's in this, and it's this. And then you make 2 wheel marks so you can put it up there. Is that what you're asking? Like this?
Yeah, just like literally 2 strips. That's it. Now, I personally would have put that on the far end because some people, when they turn the corner, they don't look and they just go down the steps.
Okay. Fair enough. We'll put it over on this side then.
Yeah. And you don't want it right up against the wall because their chair obviously has a side piece.
I know I'm getting there. Put you with the details here.
Well, yeah. Okay, here's my thought process. If I'm going to design something for somebody with accessibility in mind, I'm going to go 100%.
There.
You know what I mean? Because if you
and then we'll put it on this side too.
Yeah, because if you half-ass it,
although this
then it
one's
was
a
like,
little
what was the
steeper.
point in even trying? You know what I'm saying?
It'll work.
Now, you wouldn't want to put it on that corner because if people come around the corner, they're going to run into somebody coming down.
Okay, well, here's the issue. I don't really have much of a choice, so... You made me put it this way, and they'll just have to figure it out. We can still walk this way.
No, why don't you put it on the outside?
What do you mean? It's fine like this. They can do that, and then help them over here, and then take them on over here.
I guess that's fine.
Wow. You don't gotta be tough on it here. It's good now. We got this. Got a little ramp
100%.
going. And then look, pool. Funky chairs. I got a bunch of fountains. I just like decorated it with a bunch of different plants. And then here's a secret room to the bunker. Because this house has a bunker.
Now, hold on, go back to your pool. Now, if we really want to finish this off, you should have a ramp for the pool. So they can get like a little convertible floaty. So they can kind of like a pool, you know, a floaty that has like wheels on it too that can run up.
How about I just give them a floaty? Is that what you're saying right now?
I want ramp access for the pool.
Oh no, that's under toys. I don't think I can put a ramp in the pool.
So then you can give them like a little boat.
It might not let me. Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about? Like a little boat floaty that is like
here. Look, which
land
floaty? You want the cork floaty?
Yeah, but you have to ask yourself how they getting in there. See, this is where we need to like hire some people to like, you know, work through it, like to get through it to make sure it makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying, but unfortunately with the way this is, I'm not sure if it's going to let me put the ramp in here.
I wonder if there's a wheelchair that's like a convertible to a floaty. Like there's a specific beach wheelchair that has big wheels
there
and
isn't.
it's designed to
I guess
work.
we could like this.
You know what I mean?
I mean, there's not really much else we can do. We just go straight in the water and then just give them a floaty, right? Is that what you're saying, like this?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So if there's like a wheelchair that has like bigger wheels, like a beach wheelchair that someone can kind of glide into and get pushed into, and then it turns into a floaty once it drops into the water.
Let me be clear. There's nothing like that in this game.
No, I'm asking a legitimate question. Does that exist in real life?
I don't know. I have no clue. Does that type of thing exist, you guys?
Well, if you're gonna design a house with this type of access, you gotta figure that out.
Okay, well, it doesn't exist in this game, so I can't make it. It's just whatever we have is what we have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anything that's in that section that we were just in, this is all they've got.
Hold on, what's going on?
And Thaco says yes, that exists.
No, a ramp into the... Then a floaty. Okay. You can spend extra money for that. Trust me, I know, I told you. Yes. Alright, cool. Wait, is Rob getting drunk?
No, Rob was just saying if he were drunk, he would trip over those ramps right there. Which I don't disagree with him on. It could very well happen.
What would be real tight is if there were electric ones that just came up.
That would be pretty sick. But we don't have that kind of money, nor do we have the kind of stuff.
This is a pretty expensive looking house. I'm just saying, to be fair, those walkways I would expand. They're too narrow.
Listen, I've already done all of that. I can't expand these anymore right now.
I like having a wide
because
berth.
I just beautified all these and made it work. It was quite a problem last episode, so this will just have to do.
Yeah, I know, but here's the problem. Forget the wheelchair part. two people crossing each other, it'd be awkward.
You're not gonna have a shit ton of people walking
Going back and forth. See that berth you have right there? That's nice. I want that all around.
Are you the one paying for this house?
No, I'm just saying, if this was us, I would make that width be on the other side too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just makes sense.
I get that. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, you don't have to change anything. I'm just telling you, like, here's the tweaks I would make. Because then you could put the ramp part on the other side and it wouldn't be a big deal. Now, if you go back to the front yard, or back to the front.
Oh, also, just so you know, they, like, redid all of our stuff. See how it looks now?
Oh, yeah, they did. That's cool.
It's not cool. I can't see shit.
Hold on. So, I'll tell you right now. Look, turn around. That right there, you need to make sure that is wide enough to support any large appliances they wheel in. Otherwise, they're going to have to use the freaking stairs anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll tell you right now, if you look, because you might say, oh, well, it's not perpendicular, you know, or not, it's not like even. But if you go look at the front yard, look at the front door. Get in front of it. Look, get right there in the middle of the bar and look at the front door. If you look on the left side, the wall goes to the wall. But if you look on the right side, now get in front of this. I think you could expand that to where this left. Let me see the mouse real quick, so I can show them with the mouse.
No, I get what you're saying.
I would make this left corner line up with this left piece right here. That would give enough room and enough breadth that if you had larger things you were wheeling in, I think you could get it through there.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna
because
do that.
this path, by the way, would also make it easy for like moving in appliances and bigger items.
Listen, this came with the house. I did not build that. But these appliances in this game are tiny appliances. You could easily wheel this in that area you're talking about.
I know. I'm just throwing stuff out there of what I would probably want to do.
And I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just letting you know.
I like a nice flow of traffic. I hate feeling like I gotta molest the wall to get by.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
All right. Well, I really gotta go. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one.
Yeah. Damn, we haven't even done this.
I put you on a wild goose chase.
You did. I don't even know how long the stream is. It doesn't tell me.
Oh, well, just look at the time.
There is no time up there
anymore. Or on your phone.
Why am I gonna apologize to him? He knows what he did.
Who? Who you were talking about?
You.
What I did?
You know what you did.
Well, what time is it?
It doesn't tell me the time on here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You don't have the time on your phone where you look at the messages?
No, it doesn't.
What? Not even on the right side?
We've been streaming a little over 2 hours. Thank you, Thaka.
What? That's crazy.
They have like a new layout for this. It's kind of funky. Now, what do we do? I'm not gonna lie. I think we should go... I kind of like this seafoam color they got. Or this one. Why do I need to apologize to him, Thako? Or this one. You know, let's pick the tile first before I get too crazy. We could also just do... What in the hell is this? Can I just buy this straight up? I can. Hold on. Can I make this... I agreed with Jwa on that. I didn't disagree with him, Thako. That's why I added it. There's something I didn't even think about. If I was against it, I wouldn't have added it. I added it. And I understand what he meant. It's just something I didn't understand when I was first doing that, and I didn't even think about. So it's good of him to think about that. I didn't disagree with him. I'm so confused, Thaco. I don't understand. I did not disagree with him. He'll get some. Unless he's sick. If he's sick, I can't be... Kimmy cannot be getting sick. I'll be taking care of him. I already took care of him and made him tea and all kinds of stuff earlier today. Went and got him the one snack from the store that he wanted because I ran out of stuff. He is incredibly pampered, you guys. I don't think you understand how pampered JY is. This looks crazy. This looks insane. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I'm just gonna go with it. That looks insane. That looks crazy. I think I want to... Can I just copy the doors from the outside? Actually, no. Let's just... that will stay, but let's pick a different door. I think I did this one outside. We'll do this. Ooh, but... I need to... Nice. Nice. And let's change this. I feel like it needs to be this. You guys are probably tired of orange, huh? Sorry. I know you guys are tired of the orange. Oh, except I don't want it like that. That looks insane. Also gonna be insane in here too. Let's put the lights. Oh, I said the lights. Just do... Actually, we could do one of these. Ooh, or this. Have we ever done this one before? I don't think we have. Let's just do two of these. Obvi, keep the other. Put this baby right here. Clear this. Catch these. Okay. I will need to move this, and then we will decide... I kind of want to know what that color is, but... In this house, we probably would want to do something like this, though, huh? I can't make it as big as I want, though. Wait. Are these not going in the same? No, they are. I thought these were bigger. Make this a monster-sized shower. Put it, like, right here. Right here. And what color walls? I think doing the same on that is too much. You could literally pick anything.
Mark Hoofman super chatted 45 cents. Have you subbed and liked the video yet?
Hey Mark, how's it going? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Have you subbed and liked the video yet? So we've had you, we've had Rob donate, Mira joined members, and we also got a sub. So actually it's been a pretty great stream today. Been a freaking awesome stream today. The love is unexpected and appreciated. How are you, by the way? What's been going on with you? Hopefully good things. I'm trying to decide on a paint color for this, too. I think we need to go with one of these plain square colors, or maybe... What's that color? Also, thank you for the like mark. This might actually be the perfect color. Nothing much. Just lost some bucks on gambling, which, by the way, was a bad choice. No, Mark. How did this happen? What game were you playing that you lost money on? You know what? We'll just keep it like this. That's fine. My music stopped again. Man, I'm so glad this function exists. It's perfect. Question is, do we want to do the whole bathroom in this? I think we probably should, right? Just not the ceiling. I don't know what I'm going to paint the ceiling. Maybe we just do the ceiling in blue, too. Like I said, this house is going to be funky fresh. An absolute art piece. Mark, thank you. Tatted Wifey, you got the membership. Congratulations. You have access to the emotes. I think we might be so close, guys. And I think I'm 2 away from being able to add even more of our emotes. In fact, I might be able to add some right now to check. And then Thaco's saying, talk to my mom, grandma, and a number of other things. For which one, Thaco? What do you mean? Or are your grandma and your mom there? Are they watching the stream too? Dang, I'm not against this bathroom. This is cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Thaco. I see that. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Thaco. I appreciate you. Do what you gotta do for your fam. And hopefully I'll see you. I am gonna play a horror game tonight. I'm just not sure, I'm just not sure if it's gonna let me put it. It had some trouble with Steam earlier, so I'm hoping it'll let me download it and you'll see what we're playing. I will, and I'm making him a great dinner tonight, I promise. Mark! Teleported bread, you got the second membership. Thank you, Mark. Dude, you're on fire today. But Mark, I thought you said you lost money. Stop! It's appreciated, but I don't want you to be, like, in a bad way, my friend. Gotta get Jawa back up here. He was up here a minute ago. Actually, Jawa. Mark gave 2 memberships. And donated, Jawa. You gotta come up and, say hi to Mark. Sad tidings, though. I'm pretty sure Jawa's getting sick, guys. He might be getting sick. Yeah, I'm good with this. I might keep this too. I'm gonna save this, but let me see what else I can mess with for that. I'm sorry, Jawa.
Oh man, I just drank my my fire water. Holy cow! What? Let me get my.
Also, I'm gonna apologize because Thaco said I should. I'm sorry, Jawa. I should have took your word better about the ramps.
What?
He felt like I didn't appreciate your insight on the ramps.
Oh, it's no thing. I'm out here being autistic. You know how it is.
And I'll give you a hug in his name, but I'm sure he'd love to send you a digital hug as well.
Well, thank you, Mark. Thank you so much for the donation and the gifted subs. It's always appreciated, never required. Thank you so much. Let me see what the message says. Have you subbed and liked the video yet? Oh, you even generous with your message. Always appreciate it. That's awesome. And I like that they're different colors.
Which one?
The text bubbles that show up when people donate and members and stuff like that. I like that it's different colors.
It is nice.
Makes it easier to see. Hey, Mark. How's it going, man? Wait, hold on. One teleported bread? What are these names?
Teleported bread and tatted wifey. They're usually in chat quite a bit.
Oh, that's crazy.
They're might be lurking in the ether. I don't know how the gifted subs work. I don't know if they just give that to...
It's based on everyone who's subbed, I believe. I think they prioritize who's watching, but then they default to who's available. Because remember, only people who allow to receive gifted subs can get gifted subs, and brand accounts can't do it. So if you're using like a brand account, so like I don't think like this brand account, because I think Protected J was like a brand account, so I can't do it. But like your antagonist Kim or my other alt account that's non-brand related can get a gifted membership. But obviously I'm not subbed to my own channel.
Oh yeah, you have to read you have to read what Mark set up here. That's what's going on.
Oh, nothing much. Just lost some bucks on gambling. Oh my goodness. Which, by the way, was a bad choice. Yes. Do not gamble. It's too dangerous. It's too painful.
Gambling can be dangerous sometimes.
Yes.
Unless it's me.
Well, it kind of depends, but like I will say it does depend on like your mentality. But whew. My mom, she loved gambling. She loved being in those slot machines. A lot. My aunt and my mom bonded over slot machines. It was a match made in casino heaven.
Mark, oh my goodness.
I'm all burpy now.
Ashton, you got the sub.
Holy crap.
Ashton got the membership. So we have Tatted Wifey, Teleported Bread, and Ashton. If you guys are chilling in the background, you guys are members now.
Thanks again, Mark. Holy cow. You know, I wonder if you can, if when you gift subs, can you have messages attached to it? Like, wouldn't it be cool if you gifted a sub where you could have a message that gets attached? So when someone gets gifted a sub, they get a notification, you got gifted a sub, and they would have the message. Maybe something messed up.
I don't know if it...
I wonder if that's why they wouldn't do it.
It doesn't let you. Hold on. I might actually be able to do it. Dude, this is crazy. What a crazy
Are you trying to look to see what it unlocks?
Yes. Oh my goodness. We're adding them real quick. Hold on, y'all.
What are you adding?
We're doing it in real time. JWall, you gotta help me pick.
Sorry, Kim's trying to add an emote. I really wish they let you have more emotes.
We're adding the emotes. Mark, thank you, my dude. We are now officially going to add...
What's the one that you got left?
We have all these left. So should we do... We can add... Oh, it only let me add one? Why is that?
Yeah, only one.
Okay, we have Sleepy Morty. Mark, thank you.
Jesus, Mark. Mark, calm down. Unless you're winning gambling. No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
That is the most adorable sticker you've just sent me. Hold on.
Yeah, it is a sweet sticker.
Hold on. Which one do we want to do? Do we want to do... We have Morty on his little pillow. We have a different Buster with question marks. Or
Probably a confused Buster.
Or
right?
other Kylos. We have Oh Snap, Dang. Which one do we want to do?
Ooh, that one might be good.
Oh Snap?
No, the Dang one.
A bummer one?
Yeah. So just call it sad. That's it, sad. That works. And then save and publish. Guys?
There should be another emote for y'all. And it'll be Kylo. If that worked like I think it worked.
Yeah, maybe. But I can't see it.
Yeah, look at the sticker, Mark. That's adorable. Dude.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Dude, I love Shiba Inus. But you know what I love more than Shiba Inus? Akitas. Guys, I'm a sucker for an Akita.
Here, let me see. Oh, we might have to exit out of stream. It should be in there. So if you exit out of chat and go back in.
Does it work?
It did. It added this one, Mark. This is the new one.
Drop it in. You don't have to exit the stream. You just have to exit the live chat.
Yeah, just a live chat. There
and that's the sad Kylo.
He's saying dang. Resting his head on a pillow.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're all pet-based. Dean, what are you doing?
Dean's just chilling.
Yeah, I gotta trim his nails. Gotta trim them. Alright, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mark, for all your generosity. Always appreciated, never required. I gotta get back to it, but thank you guys so much. Don't have too much crazy fun. What are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna. We're gonna keep on making this house crazy looking. Do warm instead. And I think white sink is fine. Well, except for this. Let's do... Have we ever done this before? That looks crazy. We're keeping it. That's it right there. Pazam. And then we'll get a mirror. And then... Mark! Dude! Oh my lord! Rafea, you just got a membership? Woo! If you're in chat, Rafea, you just got a membership. No, Rafea's active. She got it, Mark. Thank you, Mark. So we have Tatted Wifey, One Teleported Bread, Ashton Smith, and Rafea. You guys got a membership today. Thanks to Mark. Because Mark's being incredible right now. Jawa.
Hey, Kim, is it one teleported bread? Or is it one I teleported bread?
I think it's one teleported bread. Mark,
is there not an I between the 1 and the T?
Oh, yeah.
So it's one, probably because the name was already taken, but the name is essentially I teleported bread.
Oh, now the dogs are coming up here crazy.
Did you hear that, Kim? They probably put the 1 because the name was taken, but it's I teleported bread.
True. So, I teleported bread. Tatted Wifey, Ashton Smith, and Rafea. You guys got a membership from Mark. So Mark, as far as I know, so Ashton and Teleported Bread, Wifey, all of them are usually in chat, like in other streams, but like they're like active people. They're just maybe either lurking or they stopped in for a little bit just to see what was going on. But they're people that are usually in. I didn't just get a like you didn't just gift random like subscribers that aren't in chat usually. Like those are folks that are in. They're just active during different games, which is fine because you know not everyone, you know, likes certain games. There you go. Rafea sending Grouchy Dean. Love it. Oh, I can't do both of these. Well, actually, that would be too weird, huh? Can I fit both of these here? Sure. We'll go with this. So you're good. DJ, Mark just gifted 4 memberships. 4 gifted memberships and 2 donations. Rob gave a donation. We got a subscriber. It's been pretty sweet. And Mira became a member also. Of her own accord. So we're on our way to stardom. It's awesome. I'll take it. Active subs or the win. Agreed. Like I said, I'm almost certain that's how that works. For subs and stuff. Almost, I mean memberships, excuse me. I'm saying the wrong thing. For memberships. Pretty sure that it's for people that are active in chat or have been in the past, like, I want to say 30 days. But I also feel like people have been gifted a membership that haven't been in. So I don't know. But I know all 3 of those names off the top of my head because they do pop in. Oh yeah, we're going to use this funky toilet too. Can I color it the same as this? Yeah, let's do it. I'll take it. Subs are the wins. Any donation, any membership, Mark, that you've made today is 1,000,000% a win, my dude. Thank you. It's always awesome. And actually, I'm just gonna keep adding stuff as we go. Let me see if it'll let me add another one. Or see if we can add another, Let's see if I can add another emote. Hold on. See that? Yes, please. And... oh, no, not that. This. Okay, not yet. I cannot add another one yet, but we will soon. I'm so excited. Let me get out of this real quick. You'll hear Dean with his toy back there. He loves his squeaky toy. He loves the squeaky toy, especially when I'm recording and doing live streams and stuff. He's all about it. Gotta add toilet paper. We're not heathens, although I did give you guys a bidet in here. You never know. No, yeah, DJ, I was glad I could catch yours. I'm never able to catch you in Reality's streams, and I really want to try to catch more of your guys' stuff when I can, you know? I try to catch everything when I can. We'll make it blush. Not close to the toilet, though. We can't have that. Nice. And then let's do a plant in the corner, and then we'll do some art again. I guess this one. And what's great is it can absolutely be this, because why not? We'll do this guy. And also, remarkably enough, the game is not glitched today, which is great. Knock on wood. I'm going to save as soon as I leave this because I said that, but it's been doing a-okay. What art are we going to do this time? I think we should do... We'll do these. Mark! DJ, you got the membership! DJ's got the freaking membership. Let's go, baby. Mark, thank you. Yes, like this? Sure, go with this. Alright, we have a bathroom, I think. It looks fantabulous. It's a little dark up there, but I'm not really sure how to fix that. Oh, and you know what? Because of Mark's generosity, you guys, we might... Let me go to the main part of the channel real quick. Let's see real quick. Hold on, hold on. If I just go to the channel page, please. Maybe it doesn't show it on the phone. I thought that when we have more than 8, you guys will be featured on the main page. Like on our main page, it'll show your guys' little bubbles sitting there. I'll have to double check to make sure that's active. But when the stream's done, hopefully that's there. You guys can all see yourself up there. It is very dark. Did I get rid of my camper? I maybe did. Let's just bring this in here. Ah, I did. I got rid of my cot. Probably should have kept that. Copy this over here. There. It doesn't seem so dark in here. It is a vibe, though, for sure. I need one over here, too. Lit. Literally lit. I don't want this one. We're still gonna do the other funky one, though. You know, we'll just work through the dark. We'll be fine. It's totally not nightmare fuel for later. And then let's do... Let's do... Dang, I don't know which one. I'm kind of thinking about the funky one again. Yeah, I think we do funky wonky here again. And then we'll put some little lamps or something. It's not even, though. No. It's just gonna be not anything there. Oh my gosh, maybe this whole thing is just wrong. It's gonna just look weird in this room. I am gonna still keep this. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just... I don't know why. Is there another light in here? I don't know how this is lit in here. Def a mystery. We probably don't need more than one in here, but that's okay. Oh, no, we don't want that. No, I gotta undo all of it. We gotta undo all of it. There. This. Why is it doing this? Let's maybe turn it off. Just gonna sell these. I don't know why it's being funky for. Stop it. We'll just do one. Maybe that was my sign to just say it should only have been one. And then I'm gonna make these. I do like the way these look, but I'm just gonna do white. With gold. And then we're gonna copy and paste for all of these. It's gonna look beautiful in here. I should probably update this too. Can I make these the same? Nice. Now, what on earth are we gonna do in here? We've been doing kind of really cool wallpaper. Honestly, I was kind of thinking this one. Let's do this one. So we won't do white. Let's do peachy orange this time. With this. And then this. Will we hate it? I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. Shut this real quick. And you know what? I think should we do the other side? I mean, why not? Sure. And I think I'm gonna paint the ceiling or the other stuff. I feel like we should do the orange color. I gotta remember our secret thing is there. Actually, I could change the color of this too. Hold on. I mean, it's not exactly what I was thinking, but sure. We'll go with that. I don't need... Actually, no, yeah, I won't need this. Let's sell this. And then let's do... So what is this? Pure orange or the blue? Pure orange 6. I think it's this one. Here we go. Mark, I forget what time it is where you're at. Are you gonna be able to join us for the spooky stream tonight? I also don't know if you're like, are you on vacation? Like, are you like someplace? This color was a good choice. Oh, we need to do the ceiling too. Let's just get this done. And then we will add more lights. Maybe we'll do 2 of these lights. Or a fun corner where you can read at. That'd be cool too. Can't steer. All right. Done. No need to apologize. I was just asking, are you, I don't remember if you said if it was you or someone else. Are you someplace right now? Like, are you on vacation? I should change this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this downstairs. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we were gonna put carpet in here. We were gonna put freaking carpet in here. We were gonna make a shag carpet. This, though, I do need to copy. We're gonna bring it down here. Home? Mark! Oh my goodness. Are you doing okay? Did something happen? And DJ's saying, I feel like next stream I will either do Five Nights at Freddy's or Choo Choo Charles. 5 Nights at Freddy's would probably be really cool. I heard that one's pretty scary. I've never heard of Choo Choo Charles. What's that one about? Almost 4 a.m. there. Okay. Physical recovery? Okay, so you didn't injure yourself or anything, right? Like, you're okay? A DJ does. You should go check out his channel. It's exactly what it is, DJ Clark Productions. He's been doing more lives and stuff. He also does digital art and stuff, too. DJ also does digital art, which is really cool. God, this carpet looks crazy plush right now. I hope this fits. It's actually not as far back as I think it is. Spirit is willing, flesh is weak kind of situation. I get that. Jawa has been kind of in that funk too sometimes. He was actually able to go down in he's like working a little bit less hours, but that way it's not so much stress going on for him. And we've been doing pretty good, like trying to, like, you know, budget and all that. Eating better too, because we're not going out or, you know, eating, like, we still go out and do stuff when we, you know, when we can, but I mean, like, it's not as like as much fast food and stuff anymore. Trying to eat better and all that. Put some hats up in here. I don't even know who lives here, but they really like ball caps. And cool backpacks. And I think I'm going to leave that there. I need to add 2 of these lights or something. We need to move this so that it's probably right here. Let's put a bed. Let's do... We're all the way at the bottom of the list here. No, I want that. Sorry, hold on. I thought I had just clicked into it. I'm like looking for it. Let's do that, and then can I change this? I can. Let's do. I know this is looking crazy to you guys, but it's gonna make sense, I promise. Sweet, so that'll be either Tuesday or Monday night for me. Yeah, he streams like later at night for us, which for you I think is like late Mark, right? Like DJ streams are like 7 p.m.-ish for my time, which is around when I would stream. So whenever you pop on for my streams is about the time that you would watch DJ on a Monday if you wanted to sit with him in his live stream. And DJ, get home careful. Drive safe. And I will be playing a horror game tonight. Don't know which one. It'll be posted last minute. We will have to see. You know, I like what these... I do like these ones. And then I'm going to copy the ones out here. This one. I don't know, I feel like I should maybe make this warmer. Let's make this warmer. I thought about making it similar to in here, but we'll leave it like this. Let's get some lights. We almost have this house done. We have never used these. And I'm gonna use, I don't know, let's make it zebra print or cow print or something. Nice. And then let's do a cabinet, and then we'll add a TV in here too. And yes, like before, it's like a 10-11 hour gap between Arizona, India time zone. To keep that in mind. Because India is a big enough country that they have different time zones, right, Mark? "7 p.m. might be 5 a.m. for me." Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So about 10 to 11 hours difference. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, you know what? In this room, since we have it, we could do something on a stand here. I feel like that's insane. Maybe this was the one I was thinking about. I don't know. There. Put a little TV in here. No. All time zones for India will be the same. Okay. Also good to know. I will keep that in, I'll try to remember that. We're doing left to right. We'll add a chair. Let's do this one. Oh, hello? Put that there. And I feel like that kind of gives it away, though. You know, we'll make it, like, right here. It might trick somebody that, that there's nothing actually going on in this little hidden spot here. Because this closes. Because it's actually a room back there. But it needs to be just big enough and wide enough so we can open the door. Can't be too close. Alright, I guess that's it. Add some decorations in here. We'll finish the downstairs too. Or we could just do a mirror. For there, and then art over here. Did we do this one out here? We did. We'll pick a different one. A different one if we have one. Let's also put could pick something like this too. Put a plant right here. I know, it's gonna look like it belongs one place but not another, you know what I mean? And we'll make this a little more simpler. We'll just do... Let's do a snake plant in here. And maybe... some succulents or something. There we go. Okay. This room is shagified. It has extra lights. Everything else looks great. We have this, though, so let's finish fixing this. This needs to be like this or something. Yeah, I think that's the way. This is the way. We did the updated stuff in here. I need to decide if do we want this to be like the dark corner of their mind situation where we have, do we really want to change anything in here? I might change the color of the desks and stuff, but maybe we'll do something like that for these. That way it feels a little lighter in here. We'll put this right here. And then we gotta figure out, how we want to cover this. I still think I'm gonna keep this as is. I don't think I'm gonna change it. Or should we? I mean, the rest of the house is so incredible, but yeah, there's this dark secret. I think this theory room needs to stay like this, but instead of this, let's shut this off. Let's sell these and this. I feel like for a back room like this, it only makes sense to give it like this one. I know what you're thinking. It's perfect. I also love that we have the security alarm in here too. It's great. And this guy. Let's make it a little lower, though. There, just lit up enough with a light right there. Yeah, I think that's it. And then let's do... I think they did plywood or something here. Unfortunately, there's no trapdoor. That is not the same. Maybe it's this? Or this? I really hate when I can't find... Can I change the color of the driftwood? No. So it has to be... It has to be one of these. I think that's it. Can I change the rotation? We'll just make it like it's a trapdoor like that, where you lift it. And let's see if I can change it now to match the floor. And then let's do, I think it was over here. Maybe the next yellow down? There we go. Can I make it... No. I think this is the best we can do for this. And then we make, maybe we make some kind of little rug with another chair or something right here. Sure. We're gonna have to make it stretch. It's gonna be interesting. But it's a shag rug. It's perfect. That way it's still hidden, you know? It's as if nothing was ever there. It's perfect. Okay. Secret room, I think, is chill. We'll just go straight downstairs and do the other thing we need to do for the bunker. And I think this house will actually be done, you guys. Believe it or not. And with no light glitches yet, which is awesome. Maybe they finally fixed that, you know? Before that was a real problem. We'll go the other secret path. So secret. Right here. I do want to update the floors. If I picked the right thing here. Straight up like a prison down here. Well, at least make the prison look a little homey, right? But I guess most people's bunkers aren't as nice as this, so... I guess we could keep it like the color of the foundation, maybe? I mean, yeah, I guess we could do that. Does this light work for something? It doesn't. Is this connected to anything? Yeah, it's saying it is connected to this, so why didn't it... Oh. It's because there's no light right here. So let's add, we'll just add another one of those similar lights, like this one. know I have one. Here. Perfect bunker light. Nice. Alright. Lights added. All this looks pretty pristine, and I'm kind of tempted to keep it like this. Like I said, they have like a dark past down here or something. Always gotta have all the other stuff here. Have their little phone. A ham radio. What do they have in here? Nothing. Fridge, food stocked. I'm gonna add posters. Can't have it be too sad down here. We'll just add the usual art down here. I know it's not Dad's garage, but I feel like Dad would have the idea to make the bunker, and the wife directs, like, decorates the up top part. Let's do... Oh, just something about the blue is nice. Keep the blue. Oh, and let's update this. You know, we'll make it match the up top, alright? And let's do... Oh, I can't. I do remember what it is, though. It's oak. It just changed the top part of this. We'll brighten it up in here. This will be our change. We'll do this again. Because it looks crazy. It's also... Actually, keeping it red is fine. It's all the same switch here. I feel like the switch should be slightly closer. And then I'm going to copy and paste this switch here. Also up here. Well, I guess if you walk down there, it'll be fine. Let's at least make this match. Let's do this. You know what? Let's just cover all of it. I don't know why we're hesitating covering it. Probably hesitating covering it because I can't reach it. Please reach. Dude, yes. Okay. Was not thinking it would let me do that. Please. Oh my gosh, no. I did not mean to do that. How come it lets me get that, but not... Okay. I don't know why that's the case. We'll just have to grab a ladder or something. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Alright, let's grab... We'll just do the barrel. The barrel is the easiest way to reach up there. I don't know if we'll... Actually, we might be able to fit this in here, can we? That's not going to be enough. Let's do... Yeah, I think the barrel. Because I think the barrel I can put on steps. No. Let's try this again. There we go. Step stool? Sure. And I can't get in there. Guess we're stealing it from right here. That is such a bummer that I can't reach this. I wonder if I did it like that, would it let me... I might not be able to get that. Can I stack this on this? Please say yes. Oh my god. That's absolutely dangerous. Don't do this in real life. That's... Let's add another one. We're doing it. Oh, darn you. Come on. Yes, we did it. We have a stack of a stack of a stack of a stack. We're just gonna cover the whole thing. From the outside, you'll definitely tell something's sus, but you can't get in because it'll be barred. Alright. I think we're good, guys. I think that's it. So I guess we'll start from the bottom so you guys can see the bunker. We'll walk through the rest of it, and we'll call it it. Then I'll set up our horror stream and see what we're gonna do. I have an idea. I just hope that, that Steam works this time. First things first, we'll start from the outside. Guys, this was originally, just the bottom. Like, it was just like a cement block with cardboard pieces on top of it, but, we made a proper entrance. It's barred off. Everything is set up there on the side of the house. We gave it kind of a privacy gate. Go down in here. Part of the bunker setup. There is all the food supply. Bed, desk. Everything you could need down here. That leads into the secret office from the bedroom, and I will show you the entrance to that. But unfortunately with this, you can't really make a door, so we just kind of had to make a matching plywood piece to put on there. That'll be moved aside during the emergency. Also built a bathroom in here. I just kept it the way they had it because it looks like a bunker bathroom. I don't think it can be too fancy, you know? We'll leave this here. I'm going to start from the front and work our way to the back. Alright, we kept the driveway as is because I thought this looked really cool. I'll close these once I move them. Alright. There is the front of the house, guys. I did get some inspiration online for the color choices and stuff. We tried to go with like a 70s-ish style design. Definitely hippie era. Definitely, I don't know. Something funky, something fresh, and awesome. What time will the spooky stream be, Rafea? It's going to be 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Or Arizona time. J1 and I are in Arizona. So 7 p.m. Arizona time. Because we don't follow daylight savings. But when I make the stream, it should show up on your feed and it'll convert it to your time zone. But we have the front. You're welcome. We got this part. I don't know, should I just show you the back? We'll go to the backyard. There's front up closer here. There is a walk path. JWA had an awesome idea to add the ramps because we actually have a handy capable ramp here. So we should probably make it capable the rest of the way. So we have a ramp and then that leads to the back. Got a cool little walk path. Added the ramps again to the pool area. Really cool tile design for that. And I did a surround fountain feature. So that way it wasn't plain. Added some extra plants and stuff. So set it up like that. Back to where we came into the secret room there. Go back to the front. I guess that goes both ways. It doesn't matter. Entryway. So you guys can see it there. And then from here, we got a little coat cabinet there. Fun light. Go this way first. from the hallway looking down. We can light the fireplace now. Got the fireplace going. Living room. Also super fun and funky. From this route, we have the TV, fireplace, and a look into the kitchen. From this way, we have looking into the dining room. The rest of the kitchen. Another angle there. This leads out to the pool. Another look from maybe this route for this. I did like our decision to choose the wallpaper we chose. I think that looked really good. Other way to the hallway, because we do have a kind of a different wallpaper at the end. The little fox guy. And the elephant. Our bathroom. Also fun. Fun and funky. Look for the shower there. The double sinks. And then from this way, close this. This is from shower entrance there. We got all that. And then the bedroom. Got this also very cool looking. Shag carpet, because I said we'd put the green shag carpet. It was usually either green or brown. A little bit of a darker green than this, or blue. With this, it has a walk-in closet with shelving. I thought that was cool. So I kept those the same. From this way, you can see the TV, everything there. And last but not least, the secret room from the secret book entrance. There, so you can see it with the door open. And then we walk in here to the secret conspiracy theory room. Underneath here, you can kind of see where the board difference is there. That is the way to get down to the bunker room when there is danger afoot. And that's the house, guys. It looks great, and our game didn't glitch out this time, which I'm very thankful for. Usually it gets kind of glitchy and weird looking. We got another kind of modern contemporary house that we did a lot different than our other house, which was a lot more moodier and definitely not as colorful as this. But let's sell the house and let's see how we did. I'll leave you guys with that. Sell it. What do we got? We bought it for $450. This is our last house in the 400,000s range, by the way. And we sold $49,000 worth of items. Reno cost was $205, so total in the whole is $605. Why? Who is this? You won't find a better buyer for a dirty house like that? No. Why am I only getting this dude? What is that about? What's wrong with my house? I'm so confused. Who is this? What does this mean? A dirty house? So did I miss a spot in here when I was cleaning? Is that what they're telling me? I don't even understand. How does that work? Uh-oh. I've never had this happen before. Have you guys had that happen to you before? Where it's just that dude? Now you're telling me I have to scrub every inch of this house to get what I paid for? Is this just for the dogs are battling you guys. Is this just for this, like, story house? Because I want to get more than $3,000 for this. Otherwise, we lost, like, $1 million. Also, I feel like the mess would have appeared, right? I am so confused. Maybe it was in the bunker. We'll double check the bunker to see if I missed any spots. I'm almost certain the dirt spots just show up. Doesn't even work for this wall. I know I'm not missing any toilets. We're not missing anything. Is it because they know the bunker's in there, so they're going to tell me I can't sell it because it has, like, a bunker room? The bunker room has everything it needs in there, though. In this room? It's gonna be such a bummer if I can't sell this house, guys. Well, I hope I catch whatever grime is on this wall here, or wherever it's saying there's a mess. I don't understand. Sorry, guys. The dogs are, like, racing in the back there. Alright, I'm gonna try the bunker and then outside, I guess. Man, I'm gonna be so upset, dude, if this is, if we aren't getting full price. We did so good. Okay, let's try to sell this house again. Was it in here? It's like pristine in here. What do you mean, dirty house? Oh my gosh, the dogs are like crazy right now. What? They are zoomies right now, yes. I'm sure they can hear them. I'm sure they can hear the dog zooming around. Okay, let's try this again. And I swear to God, if he says it's a dirty house again, I'm actually going to be really upset because I don't know. Unless there's like garbage. Did we miss garbage piece somewhere? Unless unless I'm thinking what I'm thinking it is, where it's a story thing. Is it on this? I love how we're cleaning the cement, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Please work. Can we... Let me, let's save real quick. I'm gonna go back to, our house real quick. And then I'm gonna go back into our new house, and then we're gonna try to sell it again, and I hope this works. Houses. This one. Maybe I can see from the photos what was dirty originally? I mean, not really. I don't know. Sell the house. Oh my god, no! I mean, I might have to settle for this, and it's even lower now? Oh, I don't understand. What could this... What is it telling me here? You won't find a better buyer for a dirty house like that? Is this a glitch? Last check. Okay, last check, and then I'll just give up. The roof? Like, are they not counting this as a completed roof? Hey, let me sell the other one with a completed roof. Man, I'm actually kind of bummed about this. That means there is a spot missed in this house someplace that... he's saying is dirty. That could be anywhere. We might just have to sell it to the buy low guy. See, this is why you guys need to make sure you clean your houses thoroughly before you start demolishing and messing with stuff, because apparently... I'm almost certain that this is the reason. Otherwise, I don't know why this dude, unless it's story-driven. Hey, DJ. Glad you got back. I gotta end the stream, though, soon. I gotta end the stream, guys. No. Feel like, okay, last thing. Hold on. So it's saying he buys extremely dilapidated properties, right, for low prices, and his presence signals that you should try to fix the issues, such as missing rooms or unfinished repairs. So, last thing. All right. I wonder if it's because we sealed off this room. Is that what you're telling me right now? Let's try it like this and see if he buys it or doesn't buy it. I am at a loss. I don't understand why it has this. All the bathrooms are complete. Kitchen exists with a stove and everything. Lights. So what could be wrong? Is it because I didn't change this room at all? I mean, how is this any different than a regular downstairs room? It has a toilet and everything in here. Does anyone in chat have any ideas? Because everything's completed. It's done. There's nothing else that I could do or that could be done. Hey, Wade. How's it going? I'm upset, Wade. I'm finished with this house, but yet the buy low guy is showing up as if something's wrong with this house to make it sell for really cheap. And I don't know why he is saying that. I don't know how to fix this. I don't understand why he's giving me this signal and why I can't sell the house for full price. I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. Alright, well guys, I don't know. I hate to not sell the house before we leave, that's what I usually do, but I gotta figure out why he's saying this isn't done. Yeah, it's saying I can't sell it. He says this is like, I'm the only one that'll buy this dirty house, and it's like, I don't understand. I cleaned everything. Kitchen is completed with a sink, stove, fridge. All the bathrooms have a shower or a toilet or a sink. Every bedroom has a bed. You know, to me, this is like an office, which can have a door. This room down here, its bathroom and everything is completed. And all of it is fine. He's saying something's wrong, and I don't understand why that's the case. Only thing I can think about is maybe we redo this, because this was something we kept from the original thing, but thank you, Wade. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty awesome, that we did an okay job, but it's like not working. He's like lying to me right now. Now let's try it. Yeah, he's still saying he's giving me lower and lower, he's giving me lower and lower choices as well. I don't know how to fix this. I don't understand what's going on here. Someone maybe did steal my title for best flipped house. I don't know. But it's impeccable. There's no dirt. There's nothing. Nothing is here for it to be giving me this notice here. Alright, well, I don't know. I do have to end the stream, though. Maybe off-stream I'll see what I'm missing or, like, scrub this place from, like, head to foot or something. But, like, this shouldn't be a problem. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what he's saying is a filthy part of this house. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how it turned out. I might end up just selling it anyway, even though I'm gonna lose a lot of money by doing that. Or we'll just keep it on our house docket and I will just keep messing with it until I can sell it for a price that I think is much better. Yes, right after this is done, I'm going to set up our horror game for tonight. Because that was also an issue too earlier. Steam's, like, regular stuff wasn't working. Wouldn't let me upload the game. Download it. Sorry. Download the game. Would not let me do it. One last try. I've never had him say something being unfinished has been an issue, but maybe that's what he's complaining about. So we have to actually, like, complete everything. I feel like we've used OG stuff before, but maybe not. And I haven't decided what game, Wade. Sorry, I didn't answer your question there. Man, this is... Oh my god. Okay. I'll figure it out later, guys. I'm gonna keep wasting money doing this dang auction fee, but we're at 9 likes for the stream, guys. A huge thank you to Rob. Thank you for your super chat. Mira, thank you for your membership. Mark, also thank you for your super chat. And Mark, freaking amazing, gifted us 5 memberships. So if you want to look back, see who gifted the memberships, you can. And who got them was DJ, Rafea, Ashton, One Teleported Bread, and Tatted Wifey. You guys are all memberships thanks to Mark. Thank you again, Mark. Appreciate you very much. And oh, Paula, at the very beginning of the stream, thank you very much for your sub. We appreciate you. Hopefully we can see you again in a in another stream. 10 likes. Thank you, Wade. Guys, yeah, have a good rest of your day. Any last words before we call it? I will be posting I'll be posting a live in probably like 10-ish minutes. You too, DJ, thank you. Mark, if you're still there, thank you again. Much appreciated for all the gifted memberships. That's incredibly appreciated. Thank you again. Rob, also thank you for your super chat, my dude. Again, Mira, thank you for your membership also. Everyone that got a membership, welcome to the Adventurers Guild, guys. You guys got emotes, and you guys will be on the shout out list as well. I need to add you guys to the end list here. This one. But again, all these included were already on there before, and I will be adding DJ Clark Productions to that name. I will be adding Rafea. I will be adding Ashton. I will be adding One Teleported Bread, and I will be adding a Tatted Wifey to that list. All right. Thanks again. See you guys tonight. Bye.